The biggest gap that we see in all the LLMs and the AI wrappers we see is the lack of context.
ट्रेंड फॉलो करने के साथ साथ आपकी ऑडियंस को आप जस्टिफाई करो कि हाँ ये मेरी ब्रांड पे शोकेस होना चाहिए, दैट मेक्स इट जस्टिस.
There are so many things to be discovered, right? With Bucket List, our main goal is to put all those activities into global distribution.
How somebody can start his own public speaking journey? What is the one thing he can start with? Welcome back to the another Power Pack panel discussion at 0.55. So now we'll start with the three amazing founders from three different fields. One with a social media, one who that create the content on social media, run the agencies about it, and one who content creator, social media influencer, personal trainer, training a lot of people out there. All these people are with us on the panel. Let's start with Shubham. I just wanted to understand, how did you start the journey of Bucket List? There are a lot of social media apps already out there in the market. So why you think that we need another social media app?
Thank you so much for having me here. Very good afternoon, audience. Just to clarify, we are a travel tech company, not a social media company. Let me start with a small introduction first. So I am Shubham. By profession, I am a chartered accountant. But हमेशा से एडवेंचर का मुझे बहुत बड़ा कीड़ा था. So I've learned skiing, paragliding, I've led a lot of treks, surfing, and a lot many adventure sports. तो हमेशा से ऐसा था कि यार लाइफ में जो भी करना है, it should be about travel. So I realized there was a problem कि travel consists of three things. One is accommodation, two is transportation, and third, the most important one, is experiences or the activities that we do here, right? Because हमें flights याद नहीं रहेगी, hotels याद नहीं रहेगी. Let's say आप ऋषिकेश गए, ऋषिकेश में आपने गंगा आरती देखी, that would become your memory. आपने rafting करी, bungee करी, कुछ adventure sports किया, those would become part of your memories, right? So we started Bucket List to sell curated experiences, meaningful experiences because of the previous.
That's perfect. Sorry for my bad that I said it's a social media company, but it is a socially platform that where people get involved and do their activities. That's what it can be referred to. I would like to ask Shivangi.
Hello.
So how did your journey start as a person who was working in a corporate and then moving toward the entrepreneurship?
Sure. It's a wonderful question to begin the conversation. Thank you so much for asking. Hello, everyone. I'm Shivangi. I'm the founder of SWA. Can you hear me properly till the back? Okay, cool. So I started my journey as a corporate person. I was working as a data scientist at Amdocs right after finishing my graduation. But there were so many things I wanted to do. Okay, but if you are into 9 to 5, you feel you are bound to a role, you know. And I have always been a person who cannot be defined in one sentence. That who are you has been the toughest question I have ever been asked. So that's why I wanted to try different things and talking about how entrepreneurship began. So 2025, last year, I was having the best year of my life. I was training people. I have trained 70,000 plus professionals. I was running my agency, Swift Media. I was featured on Cannes Lions for the first time. I had not even expected that. And I got invite from TEDx. Okay. I was over the moon. Everything was going great. One evening, I was, working back to back. I got a call from a bank that they can give me a document that my CA had asked, and it is closing in 10 minutes. I rushed there because I had just 10 minutes and I had to come back and join another meeting. And I met with a very bad accident. And when I met with an accident, I got to sit for 2 months completely. And that's when I started asking myself, what's happening exactly? You know, why I was rushing this much? Why everything looks good on the paper? What's exactly happening? Okay. Is the solution for this problem to end everything and take it easy? No. We all are young. In our 20s, we have all the time and energy, resources. Why not try everything and live to your full potential? Then I realized the problem was not that I was doing too much. The problem was that I had too much of cognitive load. I was trying to build systems, teams and everything, but every single tool I was using, it was working against the way our cognitive capabilities are. And that's when I decided to build SWA AI. SWA AI is actually built opposite to all the productivity or workspace tools are built. When we start working with any productivity tool or workspace tool, project management tools, they simply assume that if I'm working on 5 projects, all those 5 projects look the same way, right? But we cannot be defined in a structure. So if I'm working with 5 things, I need to have the capability to work on all those 5 projects in different ways. My workspace should be able to, should be something that I can come back very easily. It does not, intimidate me. And that is the vision behind SWA AI. So when you log into SWA AI, the first thing it asks is about you. It first understands you and then only it builds your entire workspace. So this is how my entrepreneurship started. It started with my personal problem, my realization, and that's why I am building this. Let's see, I really want to build SWA with everybody, and that's why I have opened it completely for everyone.
That's pretty awesome, Shivangi. That's a pretty decent thing that to do, that you have come up with some problem जो आपको face कर रहे थे, and you build it on it, and एक solution बनाया, that's you, SWA. That's perfectly awesome. Why don't we, दिया आपके बारे में जानते हैं, there is a lot of creative agencies market में है जो लोगों का problem solve रहे हैं. Why you wanted to create another agency and how you have started with that?
So first of all, I would like to introduce myself. Myself, Diya Thakkar. I own a brand called Creativity. It's not creativity, but it's CREATEAT, means chai, and witty means humor, of course. So I would like to say a brief about it, that we are a creator who brainstorm over tea and create a witty idea for all the brands that we cater. So coming to your question, that there are so many agencies currently working in digital marketing and working in creative marketing. So the kind of problem that we are currently solving is not only the digital marketing, or let's say any ordinary social media handling. We provide end-to-end solution to our brand that we cater to. When it comes to marketing, कोई भी चीज़ मेरे पास ला दो कि मुझे marketing में ये help चाहिए, that is solved. Every time when you be the reliable source to any owner, you will always work. It's not like कि मैं कुछ post आपको दे दूँगी, कुछ reels बना के आपको दे दूँगी, and that's how we work. No.
Okay.
We learn from the client what all they require, and then we cater. And we cater in a way that we provide end-to-end solutions to marketing.
That's wonderful. What I thought is कि creativity के spell में जो उन्होंने meaning ढूंढा एक brand name में, that gives कि how creative Diya is. So Shubham, I just wanted to understand what was that motivation factor. That's why you started this bucket list. Who is the audience you are targeting?
Definitely. So during my articleship time, I was working with PwC 16 hours a day, every day for 3 to 4 months straight. So after a point in time, life started become meaningless. क्या लाइफ में कुछ मीनिंग ही नहीं लग रहा, सुबह से उठ के रात तक सिर्फ काम ही कर रहे हैं. And after a point in time, I could not take that anymore. So I quit. I quit my CA, I quit my articleship, and I didn't know what else to do in life. So as any 20 years old with very limited savings, I decided to backpack. So मैंने पूरा इंडिया ट्रैवल किया with very limited savings. So first I went to Kashmir. वहाँ पर there is an institute, IISM. I learned skiing. I told you before. उसके बाद I went to Rishikesh. I learned river rafting, kayaking professionally. Then I went to Arunachal Pradesh, where I learned paragliding. Then I went to Pondicherry. I learned surfing. I volunteered across many hostels. All those experiences, inspired me to do something better in life. Like I realized that money is not the only motivation. There has to be some impact on people's lives. और वो सारे experiences ने मुझे एक hope दी life में. And that was a hope which I wanted to share with everyone, like across generations. So like our main target audience right now is Gen Zs and millennials who are going through existential crisis in their lives.
So if
Go
I
out and like have experiences.
Right. If I put it in ways ki Shubham has some passion to travel around the world and now he has created something where people can actually experience this. So this is conversion your passion into the brand and working towards the entrepreneurship. That's what it is. So Shivangi, I just wanted to understand when there is a AI around us, there is a every day. So I started using a chat GPT maybe, then somehow I got to know, okay, Claude is better than chat GPT. Then I moved to that. Now someone Perplexity is a more greater tool to do all your stuff. How you are managing with a SWA AI that you will be updated with all this generational update in the AI?
Right, that's a very wonderful question. So, when we talk about which AI is better than the other one, the question is what is the purpose of using it? Okay, the biggest gap that we see in all the AIs, that the LLMs and the AI wrappers we see is the lack of context. If you want to get one task done, you need to give them the full context of who you are, what you are working on. The good thing about SWA AI is we are just 30% AI. We are not entirely built on AI. It's a SaaS platform. 30% of it is AI. And SWA AI is built on a thing that if you're working on a project, not for 1 minute you need to give it any context. It has your full context, full project context. Okay, what you thought, and we have a very cool feature. It's like a quick capture. You might be having ideas, right? Sometimes we write it down, sometimes we jot down somewhere else, and then we forget about them. On SWA AI, you can just click it, and you can just put your idea there. Just dump it there. You can sit one day and ask, what was something I thought on 28th of December? It's going to give you everything about it. Okay, and in one click, if you say, okay, let's work on it. Can you convert it into an entire project? With one click, you can convert it. The other thing about your project is, if there are 5 people already working on it, SWA knows everything about your project. If the 6th person comes on the project, you add them to your workspace, you don't need to explain them anything. They can just ask SWA AI and it is going to help them work on the entire thing. So this is how we are building. So SWA is different because it has your full project context. You don't need to teach it context.
So it's another me who is working on my project.
Absolutely. That's why it's SWA. SWA means Swayam, me.
That's wonderful. Dia, why don't you tell us something? What was the last project or what was the interesting project in a creativity and your agency you has work on, jisme you got most of the credit from your what client you're working for? What was that one project?
So I would say not just one project. There are many projects that हम लोग क्लाइंट के पास कुछ आइडिया लेके जाते हैं एंड देन दे वर लाइक कि नहीं मुझे तो ट्रेंड फॉलो करना है, हमें जो भी ट्रेंडिंग चीज़ें हैं उस पर आगे बढ़ना है. सो व्हाट वी डू इज़ दे आर ऑब्वियसली राइट एट अ टाइम्स क्योंकि ट्रेंड फॉलो करना भी बहुत ज़रूरी है. दैट गिव्स यू गुड रीच. बट या ट्रेंड फॉलो करने के साथ साथ आपकी ऑडियंस को आप जस्टिफाई करो कि हाँ ये मेरी ब्रांड पे शोकेस होना चाहिए. दैट मेक्स इट जस्टिस. सो व्हाट वी डू इज़ वी कंबाइन ट्रेंडिंग थिंग्स विथ द स्ट्रैटेजी जो उस ब्रांड को केटर करती है एंड देन वी पुट अक्रॉस इट. सो या
That's wonderful. So not following only trend, what is actually relevant और उनको suggestion देना is a matter most जब आप creativity space में काम कर रहे हो. I will again come back to Shivangi.
Yeah.
I would like to ask, there is a lot of things going in the AI world. How we are taking care of privacy as a concern when we are doing all these things, putting our all the notes, all my daily thoughts on the project online.
Right. So that's an important concern, and that was the first thing I had in mind when I was building this. So if I'm building a second brain for you, it means that you are dumping everything that you know in that. And the biggest thing, it needs to be private. Okay. So we have a term that we do not train our LLM on your data. Whatever you give it to it, it is dependent on your session only. The data we have, it is end-to-end encrypted, and the data is being used in your session only. We don't have inter-session data changes, and we do not train our LLM on any of users' data.
That's wonderful. मतलब it is privacy concern has been also taken care there. Shubham, let's not talk about more about business. तो अभी मेरे जो दिमाग में आ रहा that was कि I just wanted to understand more Shubham as a human angle and the entrepreneur behind you. So what was the last time you thought of quitting this entrepreneurship journey, and what brings you back to this track today you are sitting here?
Very interesting question. It's been only 5 months in this journey as of now. So I have not decided, like I've never thought of quitting. Like it was never an option because like I had quit my job, like everybody is dependent on me, right? Like there are a lot of people behind me who has put in a lot of effort, their money into it. So quitting was never an option. So I never thought about it.
So let me rephrase it. Let me ask you, what will be that thing to which you look at and you think, okay, this is the thing where I need do a lot of struggle, and इसके लिए I will quit or I will find another way to do it.
Usually we pivot when we feel कि ये business नहीं चल रहा. So like 2 months back, our bucket list, we just sell experiences. To give you an example, we sell skydiving in Delhi. Like Goa में जाके you want to learn how to make local feni, local daru. Like you want to have dinner with King of Rajwada, you want to do bungee in Rishikesh. All those crazy experiences we sell online. But we realized that was not scalable after a point in time. So we launched our ERP system where we built digital infrastructure for experiences economy, similar to what Paid Puja does to restaurant industry. And it's been only 2 months and we've already crossed like 7 crores of bookings in 1 month last month. So it's all about like pivot, like you just pivot when you feel this model is not working out.
And what is the one crazy experience that audience has shared with you they had enjoyed on your platform?
I guess skydiving. Like there was there's an interesting thing. There was one 83 years old lady who did bungee jumping from 117 meters in like Rishikesh, and we made sure the safety was at par.
Okay, that's great. That's pretty awesome. Bungee jumping, skydiving are the PC, काफी interesting यार. Then Diya, I just wanted to understand when you look at the clients, for a client, what are the parameters that they can track from a digital marketing or the social media marketing perspective that you are delivering to them? There are a lot of people out there with their brand. They just wanted to understand if they are hiring somebody, what are the things they should look at so that they will get a best outcome out of it?
So I would say that looking to the insights that you are getting from Instagram, or let's say Meta as a whole, where you get insights from Instagram and Facebook both. Plus you can also track from the Google analysis, like you can find insights about who all have searched your brands, how many times people get directed towards your brand, and you can you can go through the insights of different apps. We should measure.
So if I to make it summarize, the meta data and the data integration part is very important, analyzing that data.
Very.
Whosoever hiring a new firm to do their social media work, they should be taken care of this thing.
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
It. So Shivangi, you are a public speaker also. How somebody can start his own public speaking journey? What is the one thing he can start with so he can achieve the level of public speaking where people want to go? Because having a good conversation is very important to get at some place.
Right. Thank you for the question. So about public speaking, I would say communication. Okay. Don't let anyone in the world tell you that you speak a lot. It's absolutely fine. Okay. When I was growing up, the biggest problem I had was whenever I used to start talking, people used to be like, "Oh, you are too loud." Okay. Can you stop raising your hand because you raise hand so many times in class? Okay. You are always going to be annoying to somebody, which is absolutely fine. Number one thing. Second thing is, if you want to speak, if you want to be public speaker, or you want to do anything, just start doing it even at a small scale. Don't miss a small chance to just go ahead and talk to somebody. If you cannot do something like that, start recording yourself. Instagram we all have. Record 1 story a day. Bring it to 2 stories a day. And the best thing, I play tennis as well, okay? The best thing I have learned, the best way I have learned the techniques is by recording myself as much as possible. I record my every session. And when I see it after those sessions, I know what are the mistakes that I'm doing. So social media, Instagram, everybody has those phones, right? Take things. Third thing is understand to differentiate between criticism, constructive criticism, and just somebody letting you down. Okay? Either, if somebody has good intentions, if there is a constructive criticism, introspect and work on it. If somebody is just feeling intimidated and trying to shut you down, just ignore it. And yeah, this is how you start. Work on your voice modulation, and speaking is a lot more than our words. It is a lot non-verbal. Work on it. It's not just on papers. We are human beings. We communicate with non-verbal gestures. We need to connect with each other, and public speaking can take you at places you have never even imagined in your life.
Wonderful, Shivangi. Let me tell you guys, Shivangi has trained 70,000 people as a personal trainer across her journey. That's a great achievement, to be honest. Shubham, let's think this way. Let's think that way, that we are building a bucket list 5-year journey. Where do you see yourself building this brand after maybe 3 year? For a brand like this, where we have to do lot of pivot, 5 year might be a very long vision. Yeah, what's your opinion? 3 or 5? What should be the vision, and what is that?
See, our ultimate vision. See, India has such a wide landscape, right? Starting from the Great Himalayas to the 11,000 kilometers of coastline, west mein desert to east mein mangrove forest, right? There are so many vendors, there are so many activities, there are so many things to be discovered, right? Which bucket list, our main goal is to put all those activities into global distribution. That is the main goal. And secondary, like right now when we travel, first we'll book hotels, then we'll book flights, and then we'll see, yaar city mein gaya, wahan jaake dekhenge what all experiences can we do. Which bucket list? Our focus is to shift that perception. क्या first you'll go to bucket list, आप देखोगे आपको क्या experience करना है, religious, spiritual, cultural, historical, adventurous, या just nature trail. Then you'll book that experience first, then only you'll go to other booking platform जहाँ पर आप hotels and flights book करोगे. That is the shift that we are planning to do.
So it is more about getting people on the platform and let them experience the whatever culture we are already available of. That's a perfect vision to have, because there are a lot of people who want to do all these things. This might be an initial start from there to start with. So why don't you have a few questions from the audience for the panel on a bucket list, SWA AI, or the creativity? Let's start with a question.
Okay, so my name is Yogin, and my question is to Shivangi, that as you are building one kind of a SaaS app, and I see many of the open source projects, just like you are doing, they are open sourcing all these things like orchestrator and the AI things and all. How would you deal with those open source things, because they are growing rapidly fast? So will it be a bother to you or to your business or anything? Can you just tell me?
Okay, so if somebody else is already doing what we are doing, it means that we have an idea validation. We have already validated the idea, right? People are already working on it. Second thing, I never see it as a threat. Open source can build hundreds of things, but we are building a solution. We are not just building a product, right? The other thing is we need to build something in India. Simple reason. There are capabilities. Can somebody not sit for, let's say, 6 months, spend some money and build it? Of course, 100%. Anybody can do it. But why didn't they do it? That is the question, right? So capability is there. Intention has to be there as well. Okay. The other thing is we keep saying that this country did this, and India has always been a market. People develop it there, they use it there, here, right? They sell it here. Second tier came where we saw a lot of startups. People build here, but build for Indian markets. We are building SWA from India, from one corner of India, to target founders, solopreneurs, creative people throughout the world. So the vision is big, and a product is much more than that. A startup is much more than just the product.
That's perfect. Can we have another question? Maybe a student from a JG University, they want to understand more about the startup. What are you guys working on? So let's have the question from founder itself.
So I wanted to personally ask this question to Shivangi, because you yourself are a social media influencer like me. It is increasingly difficult for me to manage not only social media but also building your own startup and doing a lot of different things, being personal trainer. I'm also a guest lecturer at various colleges. How do you actually manage your time, your stress? If you could explain a little bit about that.
Okay. So the fact is, I cry a lot. That's the
Same
solution
here.
of most of my problems. Yeah. So jokes apart, the thing is, when you decide to take on something, you have to be fine with the fact that your life is going to be very boring, extremely boring. You are going to miss out on so many things that people around you would be enjoying. And right now, the FOMO is at max with Instagram. Every time I open the app, I see people enjoying, all of my friends going on trips, and I feel, what am I doing? Because I work at least 16 hours every day, 7 days a week with no off. Okay? So, first thing is being fine with it. Second thing is, when you feel it's getting too much, sit and cry. Trust me, it works. Okay? Cry on your table and come back to the work tomorrow. That's the simple key. And the third thing is, I think, remove distractions as much as possible. You cannot focus on hundreds of things at one time, but I'm reading the book Essentialism right now, and it has a very good diagram. There is a circle, and it has your entire energy. And if the direction is like this, you are distributing your 100% of energy into 10% on everything, and you're not going to excel anything. But if you have the direction, clear direction at one place, 100% of energy is driven there, you're going to be one of the best people in that market. So I think just by following these three things, you can just do it all.
Yeah, that's a wonderful explanation that Shivangi has given. How to balance the startup when you are working on multiple ideas. Is there any more question we have? Yeah.
Actually, I have a question with Shivangi.
Sure.
So I run a podcast, Chit Chat with Harry. So as a I'm also asking questions. Even I'm not much louder and all. So I want to ask, as a podcaster, as a public speaking is much needed. Yeah, ऐसा जो I ask very silently and all. So I want to understand, is this a right, or I need to improve much more or something?
Very valid question. Okay. So, if there are 5 people in the room, every person is unique in their own way.
Correct.
Have you seen something that is full proof that if it is like this, it is going to work? No. So, people don't connect with your voice or something, they are connecting with the vibe that you bring. You can be calm and smooth as much as possible, and still people can connect with you. You can be energetic, very loud, and still people can connect with you. So the first thing is, understand what you are comfortable with, because you cannot pretend for a long time. Okay? Get your genre. So if it is like sitting like this, like Nikhil Kamath, and asking questions like this, it's fine. People are still connecting with it, right? Correct. So first, do the introspection. You don't need to learn from outside. Learn from yourself what is the most comfortable thing in you. And then find flaws. What do you think is stopping you from doing something? Okay, for me, the main thing is I need to calm myself down, chill. It's fine. You don't need to say much. Okay, you don't need to put more energy. So similarly for you, I think find your personal energy. And the second step is work on the voice modulation.
Yeah.
Okay, voice modulation. Voice modulation does not mean that you need to be very loud. Voice modulation also needs adding pitch, depth, and those things to your voice. So I think if you can just work on that, it would be good.
Thank you.
That's perfect. Thank you, Shivangi. Let's have last question of this session for the day from the student of JJ University.
First of all, very good afternoon, Shivangi.
Good afternoon.
So just my question is that you are a public speaker, and you mentioned one sentence that communication is speaking is just more than a word. So I just want to know that how to make that much effective that your speaking is become more than anything or kind of that.
Perfect. So we do our best when we are comfortable. ऐसा सबको होता है ना कि हम सोचते खड़े होकर कुछ बोलना है, our heart starts beating really fast, and then we try to, and what's happening when you're using one sentence, you're consistently judging yourself. Does it make sense? क्या मैंने सही बोला, गलत बोला, ये सारी चीजें है ना. तो पहला ये है कि टेक अ स्टेप बैक एंड बी कंफर्टेबल विद सेइंग एनीथिंग यू वांट, एनीथिंग, ट्रस्ट मी। मोदी जी 1 मिनट में 4 वर्ड्स बोलते हैं, मैंने सोचा, because and still he is one of the best speakers in the world. He is considered to be one of the best speakers. There can be other person जो कि बहुत जल्दी बोलते हैं, हो सकता है वो भी बहुत अच्छे स्पीकर। So वो क्या कर रहे हैं, अपने comfort zone के साथ play कर रहे हैं। Be comfortable saying anything. And the second thing is then start working on the tangible things, you know, the tactical skills. उसके बाद ही करो, पहले तो बस बोलना शुरू करो आप, ठीक है? Okay.
That's great. Yeah.
So I just want to ask Shivangi ma'am,
Sure.
how can we do a great introspection?
Okay, this is actually a good
It's a
question.
heavy question.
Yeah, let me think about it. So introspection means having understanding yourself, right? What we do is हम लोग इतना ज़्यादा टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं रिसर्च करने में, स्टडीज़ करने में, दुनिया को समझने में, बट उसका बहुत कम टाइम स्पेंड करते हैं खुद को समझने में। जो स्वा AI में बार बार बात करती हूँ ना, why I kept it the name स्वा, because it is me. Everybody who is working or using SWA, it is built for them, by them. That's why I have opened it for all the alpha users. आप use करो, test करो, कुछ भी है मुझे बताओ, we'll work on it together. ठीक है? So introspection का process ये होता है कि take out time every day. Just sit with your thoughts and trust me, ये बोलने में जितना आसान है, करने में बहुत मुश्किल है. Sitting with your thoughts when you have this, we have built this habit of scrolling the whole day is very difficult. Second thing is being comfortable with yourself. ठीक है? क्रिटिसाइज तो हम करते हैं, विच इज़ गुड, क्रिटिसाइज करना चाहिए खुद को, बट हम इतना क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं खुद को ना कि खुद को कभी समझने की कोशिश ही नहीं करते। जब हम दूसरों को माफ़ कर सकते हैं, हम खुद के लिए इतने अनफॉरगिवेबल होते हैं ना कि कंटिन्यूसली कर रहे होते हैं। थर्ड थिंग अबाउट यू इज, आई थिंक, सिट एंड इंट्रोस्पेक्शन आई एम टेलिंग कि आप इसको यूज़ कैसे करोगे, राइट? सो फर्स्ट थिंग इज, अगर आप कोई करियर भी बिल्ड कर रहे हो, खुद के बारे में सोचो कि ऐसे कौन सी चीज़ है जो आपके लिए आसान है। हर किसी के लिए दूसरी अलग अलग चीज़ें आसान होती है, डिफ़िकल्ट होती है। आपके लिए कोई चीज़ होगी जो आसान होगी। सेकेंड चीज़ ये है कि ऐसी कौन सी चीज़ है जो करते हो ना तो आपको थकने से ज़्यादा ना मज़ा आता है। मेरे लिए इट इज़ टीचिंग एंड ट्रेनिंग। इवन इफ आई स्टैंड एंड ट्रेन फॉर 7 hours, I feel so happy after that. Okay? And the third thing is, criticize yourself mindfully. ठीक है? Record yourself, look in the mirror and work. There is a principle of Kaizen. List down things that you can change in your life, shortcomings, and list down things that you cannot. Whatever you can change, work on it. Whatever you cannot, accept it wholeheartedly. And you'll be the most clear and sorted person in the world.
Thank you so much.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shubham. Thank you, Shivangi. Thank you, Diya. Thanks for joining us. It was a great discussion with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.